I'll get straight to the point, like a aura dart. I'm lay down in my jacuzzi and get some bubble bath.
What's up, guys? I'm back and I'm bringing y'all another video, but this one's gonna be a little bit different. Let me see. First things first, I just got all the reagents I needed to craft Keeper of the Lore, or Keeper of the Flame. Finally, I just need to transmute these last three blood moss, and I got the red mandrake for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, transmute the blood moss. Yeah, it took me so long to get all these reagents. It's insane. Like, I've been working on this for I think a week now, so but it's gonna be worth it, I think, because Keeper of the Flame is a really good card to have in PvP for Myth. So, okay, moment of truth. Finally gonna get this. Oh, praise Yahweh. Oh my God, finally got it. I'm so happy. You probably can't tell about the sound of my voice, but I'm so happy to get that. Oh my God, let's see how this beautiful thing looks in this deck. All right, yeah. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's miraculous. All right, yeah, you guys will be catching a lot of PvPs with this spell soon. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna pause the video and come back and give you guys a deck setup and what I use in my deck to PvP with. So I will be right back. All right, what's up, guys? I'm back and I'm about to show you guys what I use in my swagged out deck for PvP. Okay, so this is what my deck is for PvP. Since I just crafted Keeper of the Flame, I'm going to make some changes and test that out and see what I can do with that. But before I made that in all of my other PvPs that you saw, this was the deck I was using for the PvP. And just to confirm, I am actually a Warlord. This is my rating right there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's my record right there. So yeah, I am actually a Warlord. Okay, so let's go back to the deck. So as you can see, I'm really conservative, so that's why I have shields for every single school. I have 5 tower shields because I face balance a lot, and tower shields are really good against balance. That's the only way you can shield against them. And also tower shields work for every other school, so that's why I have max tower shields. I love them. I have 2 volcanic shields because they shield against the strongest schools in the game, fire and storm, and I highly recommend that you train ice to get both these spells right here because they are essential for PvP. If you don't have these, then you're at a severe disadvantage from the beginning. Okay, so yeah, I have the 2 volcanic shields because they shield against fire and storm, the strongest hitting schools in the game. I only have 4 colossals because in my side deck, in my treasure card deck, that's where I pack all my attacks and they're already boosted. So when I'm in a match and I need to hit like that turn, I just draw up an attack and from my side deck. So that's why I don't need all these colossals. That's why I only have 4 of them. So that's why I don't have that many. I have the sharpened blades just so I can boost up the blades over here so they can stack. The satires, I only have 2 of them because I don't have life mastery and I don't heal that much, so that's why I only have 2. And I also have 2 in my sideboard just in case I do end up in a match where I guess I need to heal or something. So I have the glacial shield. This one you don't absolutely need, but I got it because they give me extra storm shields and they give me an ice shield. So like I have 4 storm shields now in my deck, and then I have 2 ice shields just in case I meet an ice. Because right now ice can hit very strongly, so tower shield won't cut it all the time, so that's why I have those. Basilisk, so I can do some damage and stun. That's my main attack that I use. I don't see a lot of myth that use it, and it's a great spell. It's like a mixture between Medusa and King Artorias. It does the damage over time and then it stuns them. So that way if they use 1 tower shield, you can still do some really good damage and then stun them. So that's why I love to use Basilisk. So I have 3 bubbles just in case I'm ever in a match where this guy uses a lot of bubbles or something. But most of the time I'm not in those kind of matches, so I only have 3 of them. Mystic Colossus, pretty much just for the base damage and occasionally to kill minions, but pretty much just for base damage. This is a great way to finish off combos after you stun somebody, so I have those. I have 3 in my side deck because most of the time I just pull one up from there. Oh, now I have 2 in my side deck. But yeah, most of the time I just pull it up from there and I just use that one. So I have one dimension shift just in case I meet the Jade Jujuers, and I can move all like the stuff they spammed on me, like weaknesses, infections, and traps. I can move all that stuff over to my minion Talos. So yeah, that's why I keep dimension shift. 2 earthquakes for blade spammers, life and death shields for, you know, life and death. King Artorias, just so I can do some good damage if they double tower shield. So, you know, Medusa for the 2-round stun. The Minotaur, got my 5 myth blades. The Orthrus, just so I can hit them if they use 1 tower shield, you know, because it's a double attack, just like the Minotaur is. I use this Saga of Heroes just if I meet someone who has a lot of resist. That's pretty much the only time I use it. So that's why I only have 1 of them, because I don't meet many people like that. Shatter for shield spammers. I got the shifts for people who use damage over time zone. The shift is really good, actually. Got the stun, the trolls, just to finish off combos again. Like for 2 pips, if a person is low health, just pull up a troll. This to block stuns and criticals, pretty much used only for storm and fire now, because fire, they can stun you with that King Artorias combo. Got the feint to finish off combos, infections, prevent healing, and I have 5 strikes. This is important right here. The strikes pretty much let you do, I would say, roughly twice the damage you would normally do without them, depending on who you're going against. But they take off half of a person's resist, or 50%. It has 50% pierce on it, so pretty much any person you use it against will not have resist to you anymore. So it's really, really, really good. I love it. And I have the weaknesses just to, you know, like prevent big hits or something, damage over times. Okay, now let's go into the treasure card deck. Okay, this is what I have on my treasure card deck. You saw it earlier, but yeah, I have the 2 stun blocks, you know, to block stuns, obviously. I got the 5 tower shields to prevent just in case I need to shield and I don't have one in hand, just pull one up from the side deck. 2 satires for healing. I got all the boosted attacks here just so I can pull them up when I need to. I got this 1 calendar just in case I ever need it, because like it actually does come in handy some matches if you want to do like a whole lot of damage instantly. So I got the 4 45% bubbles, which are really, really important. I really love these. You need these to do a lot of damage. Having a myth bubble up is always a good thing, so you should strive to win bubble wars with a lot of bubbles in your deck. So yeah, I got 3 myth blades so I can stack blades, 2 stuns so I can maybe chain stun or like start a Medusa combo or something like that. I've got the 2 trolls to finish off, the 1 doom for heal spammers or jades or something, then powers for those balances that spam mana burn so I can build up pips quicker. Got the feints to finish off combos, and 1 reshuffle just in case I'm in a long match. So yeah, that was my deck. That's my sideboard and all that stuff. If you guys have any questions about any specifics of what you should do in certain situations or something, just leave it in the comments below and I'll answer it. Okay, now on to the gear that I have. Okay, so this is the gear that I have. For my hat, I have the Kandavasi Victor's hood. It's pretty hard to get this one because you have to do Darkmoor. But if you can't get the Kandavasi Victor, use the Helm of Unknown Tartarus. That's another difficult one, but I would highly recommend you use this one. This is the best myth hat you can get in the game, in my opinion. Got the Kandavasi Victor's gear because once again, all those stats. A lot of people I see use the Armor of Unknown Tartarus, but the reason I like the Malastare gear more is because of 19 accuracy. With this, I can't fizzle. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so with the robe, this is my accuracy right here, 24%. If I put on the Armor of Unknown Tartarus, I get extra pierce and extra block, but I do lose resist and damage and all my accuracy. So watch. When I put this on, I lose damage, lose resist, and I lose 19 accuracy. I only have 85% myth accuracy, which means if they use any sort of black mantle, you're almost always gonna fizzle, and you have a good chance of fizzling them even if they don't use a black mantle. So that's why I don't like that. And some people might say just use infallible so you can be perfect, but I see a lot of bounces in PvP, so if I have to rely on infallible, that will never ever be good. So you know, that's why I use the Kandavasi Victor's gear for the accuracy and a little bit of boosted other stats. So for the shoes, I use the Malastare gear because of the block it gives, the pierce, the accuracy, damage, all that stuff. It's really good. I use Malastare's wand for the pierce and all the other good stats. more against bite. The reason I don't use Malistair's at thing is because one, I don't have it, but two, this gives more incoming healing, which I like. Well, I kind of like that a little bit more, and I think it gives like 1% more damage, but these are pretty much interchangeable. You can either use Malistair's or more against bite. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I have the what's it called, the Morganth amulet. This is a really good amulet. It's hard to get, but it's definitely worth it. And if you can't get this one, then I guess just try to use Life Mastery or the Malistair amulet. So that's what I would say. Got the Alpha and Omega ring. I have this one just if I see a lot of balances, I just need to pack some balance resist or something. But I rarely use this one because if you don't go against a balance and you put this on, you're screwed pretty much. So got Moose, my pet, with the stats like that. The deck is Deck of the Shadow Web, and my mount, which is essential, is no, I'm just playing. Okay, so yep, that's pretty much it. Let me show you guys my stats. Got 92% damage, 49 resist, 24 accuracy, 380 critical, 287 block, 21 armor piercing, and this ting on tings over here. So yeah, I like my stats. I think they're pretty alright. I wish I had more block, but you know, nothing I can do about that. So, but yep, that's the end of this, I guess. I'll post a video with strategies later on, like different combos and stuff you can use, but for right now this is just the deck setup I use. So if you want to like use this, you can. You're probably gonna have to alter it just to, based on your playing style. If you're like way more defensive, way more offensive, you're gonna have to change it. But this is a good place just to start up, so you can like figure out how you. Sorry about that, guys. My recording time went out, but as I was saying, just change this deck up for the way you feel fit. The way you feel it matches. You know what I'm saying. Okay, just change the deck up, and yeah, this is a good starting point. So Nectar out. This has been another video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.